Hey guys, this is your girl, Aundi Moore with No More Starving Artists, Financial Freedom Friday tip for today. Okay, so now you're trying to figure out quarantine is lasting much longer than you think. And you may be by yourself. And you also are looking at this lease thinking, I'm not sure if I can continue to afford this apartment or this house or wherever I am. So if you're renting, and especially if you've been a good tenant, you haven't had any issues, really like financially issues and paying on time and you're communicating, take the time to talk to your landlord and see if they will let you out of your lease. You may have to pay, you may have to give a 30-day notice or a 60-day notice, and you may have to pay, forego your security deposit and or may have to pay 2 months rent or maybe 1 month's rent. However, it's an opportunity to try to release yourself of that obligation while we're going through COVID-19. And you may decide, I don't want to be by myself. So you may find a friend or someone else who's single or by themselves and don't want to be alone during this time and decide to do a roommate situation. These are unprecedented times. You have to do whatever you have to do to make it work. So, and also guys, even if you have not been the most stellar tenant, and let's say you don't pay always on time, it's still okay to have this conversation. It's still okay to talk to your landlords and say, hey, Mr. Miss Landlord, I'm having a really rough time with paying and just being responsible with this. Is there any way that I can be either out of my lease? Can my rent be cut in half or just even pay a quarter of it? Is there something we can do? Keeping that line of communication open. Also, your insurances. You're not driving your cars right now. Call your insurance company, your car insurance, and see if they can lower that premium because you're not going anywhere at this time. Right now, I know Geico is giving 15% off. They may even drop it even lower. Look into it. Don't sit there quiet. Start calling these companies. Call your credit card company, and see what they can do to lower what your minimum payment is. See if they can even make it just zero and you can pay whatever you can pay. You won't know if you don't say something. Remember, a closed mouth will not get fed. So this is your Financial Freedom Friday tip for the day. No more starving artists. Thanks. This is your girl, Aundi.